What have we here? Chapter 3, Hostilities. Okay. How so, I wonder? Oh, okay, that looks pretty hostile. Wait, is that me? Or is this someone else?
Why are you here alone?
What? I think that's me. What? Huh? So apparently, I guess the red-haired version, like the purely red-haired version of me, is evil. Apparently.
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
Marth, just stay with me, alright? I need your blue hair powers to keep at bay the red-haired demon.
I was. But yes, I'm alright.
See, this is what happens if we dare have a Fire Emblem game with a protagonist that does not have blue hair. You gotta have at least a bit, even if it's only half.
Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, is that like a taboo? Should I take it off in the future? Sorry if that is the case.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
I see.
Marth, what was I like?
Was I perhaps evil? Did I have more red hair in the past?
You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well,
Not bad, huh?
you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once.
Marth, that's the sort of answer that just gets me even more suspicious.
Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
I will say, because again, I've been playing a lot of Three Houses recently, it is a nice change of pace that we've got a character now who has a personality outside of just stoicism. Now, I actually kind of like Violet as a character, but this is a nice, fresh difference.
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Okay. Hi.
Vander, Clan, Fram!
Ah, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly,
We gotta go help.
fly to her aid.
Unfortunately, we're not Pegasus Knights.
Follow me!
Let's rout the enemy. Okay. And we do need to be careful now, because I think we've got real stakes now, presumably, if people actually die. Enemy item drops. Item icons on enemies indicate that you can get something for defeating them. Items you can obtain will be highlighted in green in the enemy's inventory. Ah, interesting. Review information about a unit by selecting them with X. Check the details screen for information about weapons and skills. Return to battle by pressing B or X. Oh, I would get a vulnerary. Gotcha. Okay. So obviously the Pegasus Knights I'm somewhat concerned about. I mean, honestly, this is a lot of enemies. I think, though, we can get a reasonable plan going. Now let's just take a look at... Okay, it's all dangerous. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, how far did these guys go? I'm curious. Okay, not that far. Alright, alright. In that case, I'm curious. So these pillars are impassable. So where can you actually go? I see. Alright, alright. So the Pegasus Knights can only come in through these, like, windows, effectively. Okay, but these ones can go. So I do kind of think there's something to be said about maybe taking the right here, trying to kind of just provoke some attacks from the Pegasus Knights onto Vander. That way we get this crop of Pegasus Knights out of the picture before we start moving up and having to worry about the other ones bursting through the windows. I think there's logic to that. But to start off with, let's see. Can we get some magic happening? Okay, so that would do, what, 12 damage? Or, wait, no. I think he goes from 22 down to 12, so it's 10 damage. And then Alear, I think it's maybe a bit early to engage. Although, I mean, there's another thing right up there, so we could probably engage pretty easily. I don't think there's a reason not to use Liberation. That's 10. What if we were to engage? I think we kind of have to engage. Okay, but what we're going to do, though, is we start off, we do some magic. Good job, clan. Then we bring up Alear to engage and attack with Liberation. Alright. Good job, Alear. Alright, we got to level 4 bond. Okay. Now, as for these guys, so they are... this guy's capable of attacking you. Let's not. Let's put Vander in front. You'll take the brunt of the attacks. We'll just have you wait, I guess. Yeah. So now the both of them will be able to attack Vander. I think he should be able to take it, but we'll see. And can these guys... Okay, you could reach that far. Your defense is pretty bad, like... Defense of 4 compared to Vander's 10. Though... And you could get to attack Clan. Hopefully we're not at the point where we're gonna get one hit by everything. Like, that's basically the wager I'm making here. Okay, that went reasonably well. Alright, this is what I'm worried about. Only 9, okay. We're good. One change I'm having to get used to is, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a lot more upfront with, like, all the specifics. Like, they're going to attack you. They're going to do this much damage. They're going to attack this unit in particular. Whereas this one, you kind of got to feel it out a bit more intuitively. Not saying one is better than the other, but it's just something I'm having to get used to.
Too many of them. You'll never make it to the ring vault.
Don't worry, Alear. We got this.
Through this door, right? Yes, this is the one.
Then let go.
Oh, jeez, this is more backup than I was expecting. Honestly, I thought my plan was solid to be able to get through even without the backup, but I'm glad they're here.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Well, hello there.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The crown
Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help.
Okay.
Let me at it.
Anyone else?
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
Well, anyways, enough of the formalities. Let's kill some dudes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
No idea.
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal.
Etier and Boucheron. Okay, I'll try to remember that pronunciation.
Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Alfred, Etier, and Boucheron join the group. Alright. Well then, I'm feeling quite confident now, certainly. Let's see. Ah, Boucheron, you've got an axe.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them.
What?
Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Backup units. Backup units can add a chain attack to an ally's assault. They will join an ally's attack if they are in range. Okay. Interesting. Not sure I really see a ton of you two. Well, I guess here, like I could attack him. Yeah. Yeah, Boucheron, you get this guy. He's broken. Perfect. Okay, so just to be clear, so you guys... Yeah, because you're the furthest along. Let's see what your range is. Because this is the attack range on you. Ideally, I don't want to deal with the Pegasus Knights on the same turn we're dealing with all these guys, so let's try to stay out of that range. Okay. We could get Itzy to potentially finish off the soldier. I think that sounds reasonable enough.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
Etier, my apologies. Oh, right, you're an archer.
My
You're good
arrows
against
are
Pegasus
perfect
Knights.
for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky.
I'm not sure if that'll be
With
necessary
these
right
missiles, I'll
now.
have those flyers dropping like flies.
Okay, some weapons have icons to indicate that they are effective against certain types of foes. Such weapons inflict bonus damage to foes of the indicated types. Okay, so we'll hold off for now. I want to see, because I think our assembled force should be able to deal with these guys. So, like, for example, if we get Clan, you should be able to, actually just from where you are right now, attack and kill this guy. Very nice. Vander, if you come down, I'm sure this Pegasus Knight will... Really? You're going to leave him on 1 health? Really? Okay, sure. Okay. Alear, you can certainly finish off the swordsman. Don't need to waste a lot of Star Rush on it, though. That's for sure. Okay.
Cannot afford to lose.
Alright.
Yeah.
Etier. Finish off the archer. Or not the archer, but... this guy. The Lancer.
I've got muscle to spare.
Oh, critical
I'll
hits.
have to up my weights.
Nice. Okay.
We fight for
Alfred, then you can attack the remaining Pegasus Knights.
I win this one.
Which leaves some time for Fram to heal clan.
That helps.
Alright. I'd say we handled that pretty well. Alright, in comes some more Pegasus Knights. Okay. This one's going to be a bit of a nuisance since he's far away. We'll try to stay mostly out of his range, though we might just kind of put someone in as, like, baits. But, Etier, if you could. Just realized you probably should have attacked the other one. Oh well. Because now the tough thing is, it'll be difficult for someone to attack him and then not get attacked by the other one, but yeah, it'll be fine. Well, he's got a javelin. Good to know. This should be fine, though. Good job, Boucheron. Clan, I have faith in your abilities. Clan, I had faith in your abilities.
Need some help?
No matter. We'll send in someone else. I guess Alear could probably do the work. That or we could get level 5. I'm only level 3. Man, how are these guys so high levels compared to me? Alright, fine. I'm leveling myself up then. Might as well make use of my attack here.
Let me help.
Glad I can rely on you.
Thanks, Boucheron, I guess. Okay, so these guys will be moving in soon-ish. This guy's basically done. So might as well move up the old army to get ready to intercept the incoming Pegasus Knights over here. Apparently this guy's a self-improver. Good for him. I mean, you could heal Vander, but honestly I don't think it's necessary. Let's chain guard just in case. Oh, a break. Right. Yeah, you got a lance. That makes sense. Etier, if you could please put this guy in his place. Which is dead. 6 feet under. Okay. And honestly, at this point, I think you just move Vander up slightly. You move Fram up slightly and do a chain guard. You just kind of get everyone ready to attack once the enemies make an advance. And I see no reason for Alear not to go here. Alright, come on, you Pegasus Knights, you know you want to.
I've got you.
Okay, that chain guard is an interesting mechanic. I'll be looking forward to using that more in the future. Okay, they're just throwing everyone out there now. Okay. What are we gonna do? And well, I would love if Etier was closer, but she isn't. So the best we can have her do is just sort of attack the sword. So what's our strategy here? We could definitely have Alear go for the armored units. We could probably have Alfred or someone go after the archer. That would at the very least cut him off. Alright, Alear, let's go here. Well, oh my goodness, that is... What if we engaged? We could do 22 damage. Still doesn't kill him, unfortunately. And puts Alear in a tough position if Abim does successfully hit. But it's only a 39% chance. So I think I'm willing to take it. And depending on how things go, we can potentially get Alear healed. That or have like a follow-up attack. This might be too bold.
Fight, not exchange words.
Ah, bond XP between Alear and Marth is at max. Select bond in the reference menu on the thumbnail world map to increase bond level further. Okay. If you say so. Alright, so basically everyone could attack Alear now. That's less than ideal, certainly. Okay. I kind of feel like you almost want to do like this sort of thing. Attack with Vander. Because I think it's worthwhile to have Alfred attack like this guy. Oh, but then there's also... Okay, I might have miscounted. Or not necessarily miscounted, but miscalculated. But we do have magic to use. I probably should have used magic on the armored unit now that I'm thinking about it. So suppose we... Here, can you fight this guy? Not very effectively. Okay. I want to... Breaking this guy would be useful. Let's go for it and see how that turns out. Okay. Now, one thing we could do, we could have Boucheron here. Come on over and finish this guy off. Then that has him in position to potentially do like the follow-up attack on the other guy. But let's be honest. So part of the reason we're doing this is because Etier can only attack this guy anyway. But what? It's gonna turn like 10 damage into like 12. So let's think about this if this is actually what we want to do. Because what we might actually want to do, like if we had Clan here attack this guy, right? Same sort of thing. And we bring you over here, and you can just finish this guy off here pretty effectively. That frees up Vander to come on over here, take on this Pegasus Knight. It's honestly becoming a bit of a mess, but I think this is the way that this is going to be working the best for us. The only thing I can think of is, though, if Fram has the ability to finish anyone off. Unfortunately, I don't think she does. She just doesn't have very high attack. So I'm not actually sure what I'm doing with her. Okay, we'll do this. Might be a bad idea. We'll see.
That was good training.
Okay. Now, can we can attack here. Is that the best move? If we can finish someone off, that might arguably be better. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. So just as a point of comparison here, if I were to attack point blank, this guy's dealing 11 damage. Okay, I mean, I guess we gotta start with... You can't do basically anything other than attack this guy. Maybe you get a crits. You didn't get a crits. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's come on up here. Well, you're not going to die. What if we took... This might be crazy. Suppose we took Clan here. Attacked you. Honestly, that's what we should have done in the first place. Not sent Alear up there. Like, Clan can kill any one of these guys around here. The issue is, then we're putting ourselves in a position where we can get one unit attacked like 4 things, which is almost certainly going to end very poorly. We could potentially mitigate that. Oh, we can't mitigate that because you're not at full health, so you can't even chain guard anymore. You do so much damage, right? 20 physical attack. One idea is we could eliminate like the 2 sword dudes. Because a lot of our squishier units are in the back. It's worth noting. Because who could you attack? You could attack basically anyone, is the sad truth of the matter. Like, we could have you take out this guy. I think we gotta take out 2 units here. We gotta take out 2 units. Is basically what it comes down to. In order to do that, I think the question then becomes, are we taking out Abim and 2 swords and a sword dude, or are we taking out 2 sword dudes? I think we got to take out the 2 sword dudes. Just because they're so much more flexible in who they can potentially attack. Right, they can really effectively like gang up on like a guy. This might be a terrible mistake, but it's the mistake we're making, so yay. Okay. So you can only attack Alear. So the main issue here is everyone can attack Alear. That's the big issue here. We can mitigate that slightly by potentially healing Alear with Fram, except I don't think we actually can heal Alear with Fram. So, yeah, good luck, y'all. I think we'll be best off if we put Fram inside, and I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, see, this is good because Fram, I don't think, can be attacked by anyone else. See, this is bad because Alear can be attacked by someone else. Oh, you Bim healed this turn. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's do what we should have done all along. Clan, destroy this person.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Except us. Okay, that's what we should have done all along, honestly.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Oh, got a vulnerary. Hooray. Here, oh, what? No, Fram. See if you can attack this archer here. It'll be great.
Need some help?
You missed. Thanks. Okay, Etier. It just makes sense for you to take out the... Or, could we attack this guy? We could. Let's do it then.
Let me help.
Missing. And I was actually relying on that for the kill, so thanks. Yeah, whatever. Okay, go attack this Pegasus Knight and make yourself useful. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alear. A lot of Star Rush. I think this is the last unit we're fighting here, so this should be fine.
Fate has brought us here. This is it. I live to fight again.
Ah, level up. Nice. Look at that stuff go. And, Alfred, yeah, finish this guy off.
Serves you right.
There we go, stage clear. It's a bit spicy in the middle there, but we did it.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault. Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Well, that's one way to answer that.
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Hey. I'd rather not.
Look out!
No. Well done. Hey Mom. Sorry about that.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
Oh. What is this? You okay, Mom? So is she dead now?
Here, Queen Lumera. I'll fix you up.
Oh, thanks.
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
What?
But why? All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Knight. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
Well done. I know I called her dying. I didn't necessarily think it would happen this early. Sheesh.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory.
I presume that's a reference to the game he's from. I don't think... I've never played it, so...
I vow to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done... something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
Ah.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us?
I mean, I was kind of hoping to get maybe a bit of time to mourn, but sure.
Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
Okay.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy.
This whole like celebrity worship thing is going to be a bit odd going forward.
I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
Hey! You making comments about my age?
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Oh, look. Our little group has grown on the loading screen. Supports. As allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points and eventually unlock support conversations. You can view support conversations on the Somniel or world map to increase the support level between characters. Units with support levels gain stat bonuses when standing adjacent to one another. Great. Not sure why you're telling me about that now. Can I do supports now? Is that why? I don't seem to be able to. Alright, let's chat. How you doing, Vander? I cannot make up for what you've lost, but I'm at your side to find one. I'll be your sword and shield, Divine One, and a flower. What brings more comfort than that? Poor Queen Lumera. When word gets out, there will be mourning all over Fierne. Thanks for agreeing to help us. I hope you can do something to save Fierne. I'll try my best. But what's this? That looks like something. Hello? Oh, we got 50 bond fragments. James Bond fragments, perhaps. Gold Bond fragments, who knows? Iron ingot times 20. Great.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Divine One. I wish I could have healed her. You were just reunited too. It's so unfair.
No.
Queen Lumera was always so nice to me, but now I'll never see her smile again. Yeah. I like how they changed the sprint button. So now it's a bumper instead of a face button, which is very nice, because that means you can actually control the camera while you're sprinting. That's nice. Oh, did I see something over here? I did not. Alright. Moving on. To the next chapter.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
I guess that makes sense.
The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
Oh, so.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
Oh, is that because I can, like, fly and turn into a massive dragon creature? When do I get to turn into a dragon creature? Like, that would be cool.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one, but don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings. Just as you asked. And then I'll return to you, Mother. I promise. Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
Okay.
We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
I'd look for merchants, I suppose.
Right. Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
Not a chance. Oh, wait, is that an hourglass on it? Is this the time turning back mechanic for this game?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. Look, where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken.
Well, it's mine now.
No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
No, give it to me. Give it.
Wait. It's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
That statement makes no sense.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, Let's set out for Firene.
The Somniel. The Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities and areas of the Somniel will unlock as you progress through the story. Open the world map to continue your adventure. Access it from the menu or by using the exit in the plaza. Bonds. As you raise the bond level between emblems and units, you will unlock bond conversations. Watch available bond conversations while on the Somniel or exploring the world map. Once you view a bond conversation, you will be able to increase the bond level even further. I see. Alright, oh man, this is a nice little place. So I guess this is our Garrick Monastery equivalent. Neat. I guess we'll have some bonds and stuff, and I guess gonna want to generally explore around here. Let's get into it.